Okay, I come bearing gifts. This is for you. This for you. And of course, last but not least, Supergirl.
Oh my gosh, my niece is one heck of an artist.
I think you mean my granddaughter.
And for you.
When do Esme and Kelly get back from Calvin Town?
After the weekend, Kelly wants to give Esme the full Olsen family experience. So catching fireflies, climbing trees, the enormous chili bowls. So if things stay as calm as they have been, I think I'm just gonna go back and join him.
Yeah, I guess destroying the Hope Totem and having Brainy hide the rest was the right move. And now I even have time for my interview.
What interview?
Well, you know, Kasnia and Cordo Maltese agreed to a truce last week. Well, now Prime Minister Perez and President Sakharov are in town negotiating the official treaty. And my sources have told me that things are getting tense. But then I remember this interview Larry King did years ago with 3 Middle Eastern leaders.
Yeah, that was Arafat, Rabin, and King Hussein of Jordan.
They called it World Diplomacy Live. I remember that. Were you on Earth back then?
No, I was actually in my pod, but I saw it. I just remember being so moved that a reporter could be a part of something so momentous. So I went out on a limb and asked Kat if she'd be willing to introduce me to the president and prime minister, and she said yes. And now Katco has the chance to do something just like that. A once-in-a-generation interview that will show that even in these contentious times, 2 enemies were able to cross the divide and come together and help the Super Friends by eliminating both countries' threats and, most importantly, how when people really set their minds to it, real peace is possible.
That is inspiring. But not really interesting, is it?
What? But, this could be historic.
Oh, I know. We'll hype it as our version of Oprah and the Royals. Cara Danvers and the heads of state. We'll put it on all the platforms. Our foreign markets will boom.
Okay, but I really think you're not getting this.
Oh, but I am. Tomorrow at the Civic Center, we will have a full crew to support your broadcast. Anything you need before then, you let me know. Okay, bye.
I think that is the fastest I've ever seen anyone watch a video.
Yeah, it's 1.5 speed. It gets easier to follow once you're used to it. What's up?
Well, I heard about your scoop, and I wanted to offer my services as a partner for mock interviews. Back in London, I was the Times' point man on Kasnia, but I also did a big piece on the corruption in Corto Maltese.
Yeah, that'd be great. And I will take you up on as many practice interviews as I can get. Starting this afternoon, because right now I'm researching. That is the cardinal rule of interviewing. Research, research, research.
Right.
Mr. President, while some feel Cordo Maltese is to blame for the recent hostilities, others say it's Kasnia's economic sanctions that started the tension. Will you admit there's some truth to that?
My opinion is not the issue. What matters is the actions of the countries involved. Next question.
Okay, I guess
Remember,
I could.
don't let them duck the question. Make them confront it.
William is absolutely right. Especially since I just arranged for an off-the-books meeting between you and the chief Kasnian treaty negotiator. What? His other plans got canceled because of this ridiculous dome. Meeting's at 2 this afternoon at Noonan's on Main.
Yeah, of course. Yes, I will be there. Thank you.
You really are having a day of days, aren't you?
Yeah.
The governor is demanding Supergirl and the Super Friends take down the dome they've constructed in National City.
What they did with that dome was madness.
But who did?
The Super Friends. I know they mean well, and they're dealing with Nixley on top of everything else, but, I mean, it did erect a dome over half the city without consulting anyone.
But there was no time to. That creature was gonna destroy a nuclear plant.
Of course. No, not arguing that, but now I'm hearing stories that employees are being cut off from work, parents separated from children. I just hope the Super Friends' recent success hasn't gone to their head.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't. They can handle this. Just like I can handle you, President Sakharov.